While I was on my commute down the hill, I was thinking about being bored, and that when we're bored, we generally have an opportunity to access some creativity or things that maybe have been waiting in the wings for you to pay attention to. So growing up, I had a boyfriend who told me that his mom created this poster board for their room saying, like, when you say you are bored, there's like 100 things you can do to not be bored. I hear it with my kids. The moment, maybe a screen gets taken from them or an activity is taken from them, or if they have to sit in the car and they just are like, this is so boring. Nothing wrong with being bored. We have so much access now to not being bored that ends up being a lost skill. There is something really amazing when we focus without any other input or distractions, visually or auditorily wise, just like making dinner and paying attention to the food, paying attention to your environment, not paying attention to a video, or I guess visually, visual, auditory, anyways. Visually watching a video or listening to something and just being really present with something. We are at the point in our lives that can't even cook without something being on. Maybe not everybody, but it seems like it's a thing. Like it's a conscious effort to say, you know what? I'm not gonna watch a video while I make dinner. And that's like a thing. I watch my mom make dinner night after night with no distractions other than the family, right? Other than the environment, but no other visual or auditory input. And it just seems so silly. It's like, I am dreaming of pioneer times. And I think when I think about pioneer times, it's just the lack of distraction and the amount of focus that we could actually put on something. When I don't have any distractions and I really focus on the food I'm making, it tastes better. When I don't have any distractions and I focus on my kids and everything they want to tell me and all the things that they want to do without any distractions around, the relationship is better. When we're not distracted and our focus shifts, things get better. So why are you distracting yourself? Why are you uncomfortable with being bored? Because being bored brings things up. Like today, I'm sitting in the car thinking about crystals and rocks and the fact that they're minerals. And in those minerals, there's a mineral kingdom. Why is there a kingdom of minerals? Who's the king of minerals? Are there lowly subservient minerals? Why the word kingdom? Who made that up? And then thinking about boredom and then just allowing for the brain to move in and out of these beautiful connections and ahas and there's a thread and maybe the thread ends, but then there's something else. And that's the beauty of boredom. I love being bored. I love that skill of noticing when it's boredom calls, the quietness calls, the focus calls to be really present. So is boredom presence? Is boredom being present? Maybe. We get all creativity and ideas by being bored? No. We also don't need excessive amounts of stimulation all the time. Embodied listening and navigation is about being comfortable in the dark places, in the quiet places, in the joyful places, in the excited places, in the expanding places, in the contracting places. It's about being good in that journey of all of it. So I encourage you to go be bored. And if it's a really big struggle for you, notice that. Be aware of why. Why is this such a struggle to be bored? What am I afraid of? What do I wonder, or what could I be curious about? Maybe I might like it too much. I don't know. Be bored today. Pay attention today. Enjoy today.